There we go. So thank you for sitting down and agreeing to this interview with me. I
No
really
worries.
appreciate it, considering the fact that I'm a very small YouTuber who's
It's
trying to
all
grow his channel.
it's all good. I'm a small brand trying to grow my brand, so I think we are kind of at the same point.
Would it be okay with you if I go ahead and get started with the interview?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so it's gonna be 20 questions.
Okay.
Uh, for example, when you design a new piece, like one of your signature uh, Oakland Don't Play varsity jackets, do you have a specific sneaker that you imagine people wearing?
Okay, that's a great question, right? But before we get started, I know people know you because this is your YouTube channel,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
people don't know me.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I
sorry about
am
that.
Salt, the owner of Oakland Don't Play. We're here at Oakland Don't Play, and let's get to it. So, I typically when I think of a design, I think I have it just in my mind. But then once it like I see the mock-ups, then I start actually conceptualizing like, ooh, what would I wear with it? Then I
Okay, yeah.
then I start thinking of shoes. So it's kind of an afterthought.
Okay. And then it says your brand uses a lot of bold, iconic colorways. How does the current sneaker market influence your color palette?
So I would say when it's time, okay, so if I come up with a design like the Welcome to Oakland, right? I know that I want to drop this. So it's like, what now I look at like 23 is back or, New Balance or something like that. Like, okay, what colorways are coming out? So that helps me decide how many of each color I should order, like of
Okay, yeah.
t-shirts or, if it's two red shoes, it's like, okay, maybe it would be okay to do like two different versions of red, right? If it was only one shoe coming out, maybe not so much.
So you do keep an eye out kind of for
A
the
little
sneaker
bit, a little
market.
bit.
And then it's another question is how do you ensure the cut and drape of your apparel, like such as your joggers or sweatpants, so that they people can see the sneaker underneath?
You know, I so I think the only pants that I really had an issue, I mean not an issue, but where that came into play was like the stacked sweatpants. And that was just a matter of me trying on different shoes and saying, okay, yeah, it needs to be a little bit longer. I do want it to sit on the shoe.
Okay.
So providing exact measurements.
Okay. So would you say like if someone were to order them, what would be some advice that you would give the viewers? Size up, size down.
I mean, most of the items it does have a note on there, so some things may run a little small. Some things are mostly true to size, but you would just have to check each item, and we try to do our best to be honest about that.
If someone were to start building a wardrobe around your brand, should they shop for the clothes first or the shoes first?
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, we have a lot of variety. We got a lot of different options, but I do feel like we got a lot of like statement pieces. So maybe you come shop with us first, and then you get your core pieces after.
And what's one sneaker feature, whether it's an exposed air bubble, gum sole, or patent leather finish, that you feel instantly elevates or clashes with the Oakland Don't Play aesthetic?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
kind
would
of a
have
little
to say
complicated question.
no, no, no. It's good. I mean, honestly, I would say like a 11, like the patent leather tip, just shiny and often bold, right? I mean, you see like the gammas are black, but even the black with the patent leather, it makes it stand out. And I feel
It
like that's
does.
kind of what Oakland Don't Play does for Oakland,
It stands
right?
out.
We make Oakland stand out. So patent leather for sure. Excuse me.
Uh, in Oakland, the sneaker culture is about taking up space and asserting identity. How does Oakland Don't Play as a brand reflect the same energy through its apparel?
Literally the same way. I feel like we popped on the scene, taking up space. We are going to every Oakland, event. We are in the streets. People are wearing our brand. We kind of, did a takeover, and it's been good the last 5 years. So
Well, I mean, I work for the library, and I've seen even certain library workers repping your merch, and I'm like, okay, okay.
that's what's up.
The Air Force One is considered a Bay Area staple. What does that particular sneaker represent to you when you see someone rocking it with, for example, an Oakland Don't Play
Man,
item?
I mean, when you see somebody with a crispy pair of forces on with anything, you know that they took the outfit serious. So like when I see people wearing an Oakland Don't play sweatsuit with the crispy forces, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you popping out for real. You serious about it, right? So I love it.
Which sneaker era do you feel had the most significant influence on today's Oakland street fashion?
Wow. I mean, right? I mean, we went through a lot. We had the Creative Rex, so we went through the Van stage by way of Berkeley and the Pack. Um, Jordans definitely have always had a chokehold on the town, though. Like it's no disputing that. Like we've rocked a lot of stuff, but yeah, the Jordans have always. I don't know if it was the '80s era or like the Jordan era, but I think it's the Jordans.
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of sneakerhead videos, and I would have to say I used to be a hardcore like Jordan fan, but
Yeah,
they're not that
they
comfortable.
don't make them the same anymore.
And
They
it's
don't
like
make
an
them.
old technology, so now I'm moving towards like Adidas
New
or New
Balance,
Balance.
yeah, super wide, super comfortable. Yes.
And if you had to pick one local non-corporate Bay Area shop in the Bay Area that embodies the Oakland Don't Play spirit of authenticity, which one would it be and why?
I mean, obviously Oakland don't play. I don't know if I count in that question, but aside from our store, I would have to say maybe True Oakland, near the lake, because when I go in there, I feel like I'm in Oakland still. It's like raw, it's cool, the people are real. Yeah.
If you were to be hypothetically approached by a major sneaker brand for a collaboration, like let's say they call you up tomorrow, what is one non-negotiable cultural element that you would insist they would have to include in the design?
Ooh, wow. I mean, I would just insist that I would have a green and a gold colorway. The colorway, I would insist on that. Like if it's a real collab, I would have to have some sort of kick in there that has the green and the gold, because you know that's town business, and that's a way to say it without saying it.
True. Where do you see the most significant overlap between the apparel business and the sneaker business in the terms of marketing or community engagement
I mean, it's one and the same. You can't sell clothes without,
without shoes?
shoes, or vice versa, right? So we go hand in hand. I feel like there's definitely an influence, right? So we look to see what they're doing right now, and I'm pretty sure that they're also looking across the aisle to see what sort of trends we're participating in.
And what lessons have you learned from the resale market of sneakers that you've applied to your own limited edition apparel drops? I
Don't
guess
drop it again.
what I'm trying to say is like when you put something limited,
Yeah.
so that like only a
No,
select few people can
I
get
already,
it.
I got it. I got it. I think, what did I learn from the resellers? I learned that supply and demand is real, right? So the lower the quantity, the more people who want it, right? The faster it sells out. The instantly when it sells out, excuse me, instantly when it sells out, it makes people want it even more. I don't know what type of psychology that is, but it's a fact. And that's even in the sneaker community, we see it. It's just that with the sneaker community, it's like 10x, sometimes depending on the shoe. And once again, the availability, right? If it started off rare, it's only going to get even more exclusive. And yeah, that's really how it's been. There have been a lot of people asking me to redrop things, and I'm like, well, how much are you willing to pay for it? You know?
uh, if you could only keep three pairs of sneakers in your rotation for the upcoming next year, the ultimate essentials, what would they be and what colorway would they be?
I mean, I know people are gonna be like, "What?" But I would definitely have to keep the pandas. The black and white dunks. That's just an everyday kind of shoe. Can't go wrong with that. Um, I do have the white and green fours. I really like those. Super comfortable. Like one of the last Jordans that it still feels good. And then I think it would have to be my Sauconys.
Oh,
The J Tip, the first J Tip collab. I love you, but I'm busy, because it has so many colors in it. So then I would be able to
rock it
still
with
be
anything.
with anything. So yeah.
As a founder, you're constantly on the move. What qualities do you prioritize in a sneaker? Comfort, durability, or style when you're running the day to day?
Honestly, it's gonna be comfort for me. Like style is important, but it's comfort and then style immediately thereafter.
Is there a sneaker that you consider your grail, one that you're still actively on the hunt for, or a shoe that has special meaning to you?
Yes, I want the J Balvin ones. I never got those. I still want those. Yes, I need those. Um, I also want it's the ones. It's the green ones. I think it's called the pines. Actually, the ones are they black and green? The black and green pines or the white and green pines? Yeah,
Oh, the
those.
pine green.
I want those. Any all of those ones actually. I really like those, but once again, they're not comfortable. But I don't know. It would just be good to have.
I mean, as a grill, yeah, it'd be like, hey, I'm
Right.
flexing.
Yeah, you know.
So finishing the interview, what is one piece of advice you would give a sneakerhead who's trying to maybe incorporate your brand into their war sneakers or like just their daily life?
Um, Man, Oakland Don't Play has so much diversity, so many options in our portfolio. So there's definitely something for that hot pair of kicks in your closet. Just check us out online. Rocking with Oakland Don't Play. You rocking with the realists. You rocking with people who really love Oakland, who really give back to the town. Um, yeah, you're gonna have that heat on your feet and then that heat on your body. I think that's the only way to go. I mean, that's a badge of honor at this point.
I would like to say, and I would like to say, I've checked out the website, and I do appreciate that you guys also include a lot of sizing, like from extra extra small all the way to like I think 3X or maybe even further.
4X and sometimes 5X also.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's something I wanted to say.
Yes.
Most brands sometimes they don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because I mean that's the thing about us putting on for Oakland. We really want everybody in the town to feel represented, to be able to represent really and be fresh at the same time. It shouldn't be a compromise. So
And again, thank you for this interview.
no, it's all good. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. 'Cause-
Thank you.
No, all good.